Oh hi, I did not recognize you there. You came to our Tokyoholics show. Thank you for coming. This is Jin.
I'm Ro, and today we're going to talk about however many things that's wrong and about Japanese trains.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Please edit this out. Please, bro. Please edit this out.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hi, we're Tokyoholics. My name is Ro.
I'm Jin, and we're gonna talk about the 7 bad things about trains in Japan.
Trains.
Maybe it's just 5. Maybe it's 17. You never know.
Alright, first of all, Japanese trains get way too crowded.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
if you've seen this video, you already know about Japan. And you might have seen like those GIFs where people get like crammed in, like there's like shoved in, like there's actually people who get paid to shove people in. It's
Seriously,
crazy.
the train people were getting paid to do this. Like it's freaking American
They
football.
freaking shove people in there.
Tackling like that.
Yeah, it's not even
And they're
legal.
just tackling and tackling. Like look at this. I'm just tackling and you see a video of that kind of stuff like that.
Like for me, I'm like a bit
Yeah.
taller than the average height, so like everyone's like crammed like around here. I smell their like hair oil, like they're like it's. I hate it. I really hate it. And you know, like what sucks is like people who get crammed into trains, they lose their right to become a human. Really. That's what
Yeah,
I feel.
exactly. You just like pushed in like.
And they don't care
Yeah.
about what happens
They're
to
just
their
like,
bodies.
you know
Like, there's
what?
no thing of personal space. It's like
Yeah.
just like crammed in.
Exactly.
You know, it's not a thing we should joke about, but
Yeah.
Japan, like, it has one of the highest suicide rates.
Oh.
And one of the ways that people, you know, like commit suicide is that they throw themselves in front of the train. Japan is
Yeah.
so reliant on like the train system.
Yeah.
Once something stops, like a train system, it just cuts everything. People can't go to work. It's not like in UK where they have like separate buses because like the train companies are owned by like separate companies. It's
Yeah.
a privatized company. There's like 4, 5
Yeah.
big, like there's like 5 major train companies, and there are no buses to like help people go to where they want. So people are just like paralyzed and like people like cram into the train platform.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't ever choose to make a decision, and that's what pisses me off the most. Like they just go to train platforms and like
They're
find somewhere else. Like
exactly.
why? Like I don't go
Like,
there.
why would you want to cram into a space where you're just miserable? Just absolutely miserable for the whole time.
Maybe we should go to this too dark.
Yeah. It's getting dark.
Anyway,
Anyways.
okay, so
Okay, chill out there.
yeah, don't
Suicide is bad. Don't kill yourself. Watch our videos. Come to Japan.
love yourself. I'll love you. Come to Japan. I'll love you.
Come to Japan.
I'll really love you.
We'll
Yeah.
drink with you.
I need some like.
Cheerios. How the heck do you have so much alcohol right there? What the heck?
I got this too.
So the next thing is that people are just so aggravated because there are these jinshinjiko, which are people who commit suicide, and the trains really stop. So people are just really aggravated all the time on trains, and it's really pissing everybody off. I mean, I've been on a train where people are fighting, like literally
Seriously?
fist fighting each other, like
Yeah.
a salaryman and a student.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like guy to guy, like woman to woman. I'm fine
Yeah.
with that. I've seen an episode when like the guy.
And you've seen, yeah.
So he dragged the woman out on a platform. Like,
Yeah.
When the trains are open.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yo, what's your problem?" Because I guess the woman didn't have any place to like hold herself, so she's like pushed
Yeah.
by other people. And then like because she's pushed, the guy behind her, he's pissed because
She's pushing her.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. So he's dragged her out, and then he's like screaming at this woman.
That's fucking.
Yeah,
that's
it's
terrible.
just like
that's just terrible. Yeah.
this is just like, you know, it's as bad as humanity has. Yes, yes. And here's the bad thing about Japan. So this guy, he's like screaming at this woman that he's never seen before, obviously. And the woman can't fight back because, you know, she's never been screamed at, right? Like, have you been ever screamed at by like a stranger?
Never.
It's never happened, right? So if it happens, of course you panic and then so and then no one's intervening. Like, this is what I don't like about Japan. People just look at what's happening. They don't do anything about it.
And especially in like train wise, any kind of conflict, people just stay out of shit.
Yeah, they don't want to like be part of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like they don't want to do the right thing.
They don't want to
do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing. So I did the right thing.
Yeah.
So I was
you did the right thing.
So during that time I was like 20 pounds heavier than I was. Like I was like a bit more. You know, I went to the gym a lot, and then I'm like, hey yo, cut this.
Yeah.
Push the guy back, and then the crowd's like forming around. I'm like, hey you, call the
police.
No, not the police, but the train officer.
You call the train officer.
Yeah, because no one, like, you know how, like, okay, I'm sure some of you have learned how to do CPR, and you're doing the CPR thing.
Yeah.
You call the ambulance. You get this. What is it?
Train.
No, you get the E something.
ER.
No. Hey, whoever's like hitting women in the trains, shame on you. Shame on you. If you're gonna do that to like a random stranger, what are you gonna do at your house?
Yeah, like what's going
Shame
on
on
your
you.
house?
Like you gotta
you gotta
change yourself. You gotta go to a monastery and like just like
you can do meditation and then you're
monk
still a piece of shit. So on that note, I guess the next thing should be molestation, because there are a lot of molesters in Japan. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, you know the word hentai.
Yeah, hentai, but it's not about hentai. It's more about this word in Japanese called chikan.
Yes.
Yeah, so chikan is like forcibly molesting a girl on a train. And people just don't understand that this actually goes on, and the girl is afraid, and the guy is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So from what I
Yeah.
is that women who've been molested, because there's so much shock, they don't know how to respond to it.
A lot of the time, maybe a lot of people are scared to come out, you know?
Because there's so much shock, nothing comes out of your mouth.
Yes, exactly.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Like,
I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. Hold on.
Terrible.
Turn off the camera. I'm so angry. Ah! So angry.
You can't do that. No, okay. Molestation is really shitty. And the thing is, people just need to do things about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the same as the anger thing.
Yeah, you have to really like kill this person's career.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, everything from the
it's
roots.
all crap. So, you know what? Like, people just don't do these kind of things. Like, when I was on like my train line, when I was heading to school when I was younger, my train line is called the Saikyo line. It's green, and it's very famous in Japan for being the most molestation infected train in Japan. So it gets so packed, almost like 30 people in like one door.
Yeah, so everyone from like north of Tokyo rides that train line.
It's a specific train to come to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So basically, I would ride that and I would see these people.
Have you ever
been? No.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It right in front of my eyes, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So instead of catching this guy's arm, I wasn't really much of a person to be like very stand out, you know? So I would go in between, like kind of slide through that.
So, excuse me. So he's a molester.
Yeah, exactly. So I would do that, but not a lot of people would do that, right? For a person that they don't know.
They obviously know it's the wrong thing.
It's
and
really
they never
common,
act on it. That's the thing that Japan has to work on.
Yeah, really has to work on. They gotta stand out and make a scene. They gotta make sure that they know that what they're doing is wrong. And they need to make sure that the other person knows that it's wrong.
Wrong, man. 本当にお前ら痴漢するやったら本当最悪だからな。マジお前らさ、何考えてんの Don't do it! Don't do it!
So another thing that's wrong with Japanese trains is the fact that there is no cap price on trains in general.
So there's like 4 train companies and they're all privatized.
Like
there's one government, so like train company.
Yeah.
Metro.
All of these are big train companies.
I mean,
they're
not
not
small,
yeah. And all of these have different prices for transfers.
Mm-hmm. Let's say you want to get from place A to B, and then you have to transfer like twice, and then you have to end up paying like what?
Maybe like $800.
$10.
Yeah, $10.
Yeah.
800 yen is around $10.
So round trip is like $20.
So you never know how much you're paying because you're always transferring by station. And you say that Japanese train fare is cheap. Well, it's really not because you're always transferring through different private companies. Exactly. Yeah, we're not gonna ride trains. It's stupid as heck.
Alright, don't ride trains, okay? Just
don't ride trains. This is stupid.
Just walk home. Okay?
Yeah.
No Japanese trains for now?
Yeah, no Japanese trains for now.
Alright, okay, fine.
Yeah, let's get So which train are you gonna ride? Yeah, I'm gonna take the JR line, I think.
Saikyo-sen?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Taikyo line probably back to my house. So that was everything you need to know about Japanese trains. Please like,
subscribe,
and do comment.
comment.
Sorry. So those were the good and bad things about Japanese trains. Please like,
subscribe,
and comment. I mean, even if you felt like what we're telling you is complete bullshit, please comment. And if you liked it, please comment.
I'm gonna spend a lot of my time replying to your comments.
Yeah, exactly. And please also hit the announcement bell. Hit the bell that's shit for this.
The bell button.
And see you in another episode. See you.
Peace.
Peace.
Cheers.
Cheerios.
They're all empty, bro. This is like that much full.
Yeah.
I can
Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Stop.
That's like that. Tissue.